Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the 2024 Tesla Model Y long-range dual motor. So this is actually not mine, this is actually my family members, and they just took delivery of it. And I have it for a week to go ahead and, I borrowed it for a week to go and review it for you guys. So yeah, this is the latest build. It is the March 2024 build. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out and see all the differences. Alright, so starting off at the front here, sorry the car may look a little weird because I have the wide angle lens on, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, no ultrasonic sensors, obviously you guys already know that from the 2023. Obviously we do have the Matrix headlights. And then moving on over here, we have the 19-inch Gemini rims. The paint was an extra $1,000. They did change it. The gray used to be free, but now, or sorry, the white used to be free, but now it's the gray that's free and the white that costs extra. And then obviously you guys do have the HW4, which is hardware 4. Really nice. Again, this is the latest build, 2024. And yeah, this does have the black interior. Let's go ahead and open up the trunk here. Obviously, you do get your shelf. Storage over there. Storage over here. And then in here, there's storage actually, which not a lot of people know about. But of course, people know about the storage under here. So with the Model Y, there's two compartments. Yeah, very nice. If I could put this back with one hand. There we go. Carpeted, really nice. And with this build, I noticed that it's actually quieter than my Model Y build, which was I think my Model Y was like a January or February build, which was the black Model Y that I reviewed. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to see that video. And then let's see how smooth the trunk closes here. Okay, I would say it's like the same as mine. Very nice. And then we can go and check the panel gaps here. Pretty good on this side. Let's go and check the other side. And then I believe it's like about the same as the other side. So yeah, pretty good. Here is the charging port. Very roomy back here actually. Let's test out how roomy it is. I'm actually 5'9", and this is really good space. Headroom, really good. The Model Y and the Model 3 is a really good car, honestly. With the Model S and X, it's too expensive for most people, so I would just recommend going with the Model 3 or Model Y. And you can also get the Model Y in a 7-seater config, but I don't recommend it. It's very crowded back there in the third row. And then let's go ahead and test out how the door sounds. Pretty good. Obviously, here's your hardware 4 camera. So there's the red tint to it. But yeah, let's go and hop inside, check out the build quality inside. For that, here's the door panel. So with the black interior, obviously you do get the wood trim. All 4 windows are one touch. You get a J1772 adapter. Door release here. But yeah, let's go ahead and step inside the car here. Let's test out how solid the door sounds from the inside. Alright, and here's your interior. Let's go ahead and start off with the driver's side. So obviously, turn signal stock, normal Tesla things. You got your wiper control. Press lightly for just one wipe, and press and hold all the way in for the fluid. Gear selector. Nothing too crazy about this. Alrighty, and steering wheel buttons. So volume control, backward and forward for the tracks, cruise control and autopilot, distance settings, and then for this scroll wheel you can also set it to do whatever you want. So if you go into the vehicle icon and then go ahead and go into display, you can change the scroll wheel function right here. So I have it set to long press, so if I long press it, it'll show up the temperature and I can change the temperature, which is very nice from the scroll wheel. And then up here, here's your sun visor. Very, very nice. It's magnetic, which I love, and it's also extendable. And then you have your lights here. Unlike the new Model 3, these are actually kind of like yellowish, but they're still LED, which is pretty cool. And then you have your hazard button right there. And obviously you have your all glass moonroof up there. So if we actually go ahead and configure a Model Y right now, which we're going to configure it exactly like this car. So let's see here. This is the long range with the pearl white, an extra 1K, 19-inch rims, no FSD, no tow hitch, 5-seat interior. And yeah, as you guys can see, it has the $7,500 federal tax credit, so it does qualify for that. So after the tax credit, it'll be cheaper. So the total of the car is $50,630, as you guys can see right here. And after the federal tax credit, it's gonna be $43,330, or no, $130, $43,130. So yeah, pretty cheap, honestly. I would recommend going for the Model Y if you don't care about ambient lighting, or let's say, I don't know, the new rear screen in a Model 3. Because the new Model 3 does not qualify for the federal tax credit unless you get the Model 3 Performance, which just came out. And yeah, let me see here. So Model 3 Performance, $53,990. So we get the same configuration of this as this car, white, no FSD. It's $56,630. After the federal tax credit, it's going to be $49,130. So this is the only Model 3 that's qualified for the federal tax credit right now, and it's still expensive even after the federal tax credit. So if you do qualify for the tax credit, I would recommend going for the Model Y. The Model 3 is new and all, but if you don't care about new features and you just want a Tesla, I would recommend going for the Model Y. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out how smooth the glove box opens here. So if I go and put in the pin, very smooth and quiet. And yeah, you guys already know about the 15-inch touchscreen here. Very fast and responsive. It has the AMD Ryzen chip. Alright, and moving down here, you guys have two wireless charging pads, which are actually relatively quick and responsive. I'm going to be honest, as soon as you place your phone on there, it charges. Unlike many other wireless chargers, they struggle to like get the right spot to charge. Like the Rivian wireless charger or my Elantra wireless charger. Yeah. And then this right here, they definitely did something to the railing or something, I don't know. But it feels really smooth. It makes less noise too, so it's less noisy. Unless it's just like this car, but it feels really smooth. Very smooth. And then in here, you just got space in there. And then you can put it down, obviously. There's also a very nice click. Feels very satisfying. Alright, so yeah, back to this side. Roll down the window a little bit so we could test out the release mechanism that's right here. So let's say your car's out of battery or whatever, and this button will not work to open the door. You can use this release here, which is a manual release. Pull up on it, and boom, opens right up. And then a lot of people have been asking about the rear seat release, and I'm going to show you where it is right now. So if we go ahead and go back to the rear here. So I'm going to have the door open for this. So you're going to have to take this off. which will just easily come back on there. I don't know why it's so dirty. This is a brand new car. But yeah, there it is. Pull on it, and then there's going to be this white tab right here, or this white pull thing. Let's close the door to test it out here. All right, and then you're going to take that, pull it, boom, opened up. Very nice, but I don't know why it's so hidden. And then to put this back, very easy, just slide it in, and boom. All right, in the back here we have two Type-C fast charging ports. Same thing for the front, it's in the sliding console up there. Two vents back here, expected. Two door pockets, or sorry, seat pockets. Really good sound system. I believe it's like 16, 17 speakers, but it sounds really good. And in my opinion, Tesla has one of the best sound systems in the game ever. Really good sound system. Armrest, cup holders, very nice. Adjustable seat rests too. Yeah, let's go and check out the front trunk, and then we're gonna end the video there. And then obviously I do have the phone key set up so I can use my phone to open up the frunk, but I'm using my phone to record right now. So I guess we're just gonna have to use the screen. So we can just go ahead and tap open right there. Opens up. And boom, here's the front trunk. Nothing too surprising, you guys have probably seen this before. Got manual releases in here. Washer fluid. In the new Model 3, they moved it down here, which is way easier. I don't like pouring it all the way up there. But yeah, easy to close. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.